Hello, hello, hello. We are back, baby. Let me move the ball because the Saints are going to start with the ball because the Bucs deferred their choice. And we're going to get dressed. All right, we're ready. Let's go football. Hi, Nash. Anyway, the kick is away. And it's going to be fielded at about the 1 yard line. He will return it up past the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's got a lane. He's got the 35, 40, 45, 50. And he'll be pushed out of bounds at the Tampa Bay 45. Saints are going to get excellent start and field position from Tipton. Special team coverage is still an issue with this damn team. Good to know. Hello, Other Nash. Also, McLaughlin realized way too late what was happening. And he was jogging. He was jogging. He wasn't even trying to make a play. Oh, McLaughlin. Still love you, buddy. All right, so from the 45, shot under center. Dropping back, looking to throw. And he's going to air one out right away. And it's through the hands of Olave, who's looking for a flag immediately, even though there should not be one, because that was just genuinely not the best placement from Shuck. But honestly, Olave should have had that and been down inside the 5. Maybe a little illegal contact at the beginning, but other than that, there's nothing there. Like, Olave just genuinely dropped it right through his hands. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Chuck dropping back, looking to throw. Gonna throw over the middle, and it's caught for a first down by number 14, Ville. So that's the Saints' first down. Okay, time to tell you your dies this game. How about no? Because right now it's looking like the defense. All right, 1st and 10 for the Saints. Already deep in our territory. At the 29, Shuck under center. Hill in motion. 83 now in motion. It's going to be a handoff to the running back, who he's going to get about 2, maybe 3 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and around 8. They do say it's 2nd and 7, actually. Bucky's going to be shut down today to knock a guy out of playoffs. No! No. I don't agree with that one. Anyway, 2nd and 7 from about the 26. Shuck in shotgun back to his left. Dropping back, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle, and he's got the tight end for a first down inside the 15 to about the 13. Fresh set of downs for New Orleans, and they're making our defense look like Swiss cheese already. All right, they're actually at the 14. So 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Shuck takes the snap, fakes the handoff to the running back. He's going to take off with it himself. And gets a block to get the first down. It's going to be a 1st and goal situation. Probably could have been a holding call there, but there is no flag. You don't get to agree. I don't agree. It just happens. No. No. I don't agree. But honestly, just beautiful block, and honestly, 83 got away with a little hole, but he lets go at the end, which I think is what sells it to not be a called, honestly. All right, so it's going to be a 1st and goal from the 3. Shuck in shotgun, 14 in motion. It's a handoff to the running back, and he's going to waltz his way right in. Oh, wait, no signal yet from the refs. They might say he's down at the 1. Nope, one ref says touchdown. Well, there's no graphic or anything yet. Now, there it is. Devin Neal gets a touchdown in the first play. Jesus, your defense is bad. Genuinely, I'm not even that mad at the defense. Oh! That ball, I think that's gonna actually, if they review this, I think it might come back. If it is, no, they confirm it. Oh, knee was almost down. Extra points up, and it is good. The Saints take a 7-0 lead for only their second open and drive touchdown of the year. All right, offense. We need you. But generally, our defense is backed up to begin with. They got a nice kick. They got a kickoff return to about the 44 Tampa territory, and then just drove the way down there. Just drove their way down. So we're gonna need the offense. No. Oh, anyway, I forgot to pause ads. That's my bad. Titans getting their get back from last game, probably. I think the Titans beat the Browns for mock draft. But also, just for a little update on the giveaway, we officially have gotten 5 new subscribers, so we are now up to $5 from that being given away. So, and I'll match that, so it's at minimum $10, and then ad rev I think is not changed, but I had to double check that after the game. I can check that real quick. I'll be right back. I'm being yelled for. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, we are at our own 33. Baker under center. Takes snap. Fakes the handoff. Gonna check down to a Mecca who's gonna get to about the 39. Good play on play action. So the way it's working is I'm gonna just I'm gonna chump everything together, and then I'll match that up to $100. Is the way it's working. So, and because donors I can't separate from ad rev technically, so like anything that gets donated will just count towards my ad rev whatnot, and then I'll just split that in half. Is the way it's working. And then I'll match that number. So it's technically not losing anything. Anyway, Baker under center. Hand off to Bucky. He tries to bounce outside, gets slammed down in the backfield. Loses about 1. And a third down situation is not what the Bucs want already. 3rd and 5. I know the audio's a little meh. All right, 3rd and 5. Baker's in shotgun. Back to his left is Bucky. Otten was in motion. And they're going to blow the play dead because someone jumped. Oh, they're actually going to call offside neutral zone infraction on the defense on Chase Young. So that's a free first down. Let's see. Nah, Chase Young definitely went first. That's close to being that's so close to being on our offense. But I think that's just Chase Young slightly went first over the line. That's so close to call though. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Check down to Bucky. Stiff arms a man, but can't get broken free and gets maybe a yard. Poncho, member for 14 months. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm not going to read out what you said, though. They actually give him 2. Second and 8. Baker in shotgun, back to his right. Baker dropping back, looking. Quick throw to Cade Otten over the middle of the field. Trying to break tackles, but he's going to make it a 3rd and about 1. Gain of 7 on that reception for Cade. And we're across midfield. Baker wants to go hurry up. He likes what he sees. And he's going to hand off to Bucky, who he's going to fire right up the middle and get the first down to about the 45. Let's go. Also, should mention Tristan Wirfs is out for this game with an oblique injury. So, Benjamin Chukwuma is getting the start at left tackle. He is a rookie. So, we're going to see how he does against Chase Young today. All right, 1st and 10 from the 45. Rashad in motion. Fakes the handoff to Bucky. Baker rolling out to his right. He's going to dump it off to Godwin, who's going to get the first down and more inside the 25 to about the 23. First down, Godwin. Sam Darnold got sacked on his 1. Oh. Oof. And Falcons already in the red zone. No! No! Seahawks, don't do it! No. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Bucs. From actually the 24. Baker takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Chase Young's in his face. He's got to dump it off to Bucky, who he's got blockers in front of him. Bucky's going to waltz his way inside the 5, 4, 3, 2. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Bucky Irvin with a tutty. Let's go, baby. Sorry, Poncho. I think that will go down as a receiving touchdown, too. I guess we can't shut down Bucky. No shutting down Bucky. All right, McLaughlin on for the extra point. It is up, and it is good. Right down the middle. The Bucs will take a 7. We'll tie it up at 7. Saints will get the fall. I mean, it doesn't matter for my stand. I'm 2 games ahead for playoffs. So you just want to knock him out of playoffs for comedy purposes. Got it. Touchdown Fins. Good. No, because that guy actually has a good team that had really bad weeks. Okay. Well, yeah, he's got Bucky. He missed Bucky for a couple weeks because of injury. By the way, this game is going to be a shootout, right? God, I hope not. And God, I'm hoping I start Bucky in fantasy and sleeper. I'm actually predicted to lose to Nevitz now. Damn. Crazy. Okay, I did start Bucky. Good. Good, good, good. You gotta beat Nevitz to give me a chance at 2nd place. I'm trying! Because if I beat Nevitz, I think I take 1st from him. I don't know how the tiebreakers work in the league, but I think I take 1st if I beat him. Alright, they're showing Baker on the sideline. Dapping up the O-line. What are they doing to Baker's hand? Did he get a cut on his hand? I'm assuming that's what it means. That's assuming I beat Gator. Yeah. Anyway, kick's going to be caught at about the 4-yard line. He's going to return up past the 5, 20, and brought down at about the 22, 23. Pettis on the return. Bullock with the tackle. Good job not letting that get returned to the other side of the field. Appreciate ya. All right. Now, defense. You know what you did last drive. Do the opposite. Thanks. Anyway, Chuck in shotgun back to his right. Hill in motion. Chuck drops back, looking to throw, looking. And he's going to be sacked! Big man, Vita Vea! Big man Vita Vea gets home. Thank you, Vita. Appreciate you. He just bullied the center and the left guard just to get to Chuck. Hey. There's a cat in my room. Hi. What's up? Anyway. Chuck in shotgun, dropping back, looking to throw. Quick throw to number 83. Gets them back to where they started at the 22. So it should be a 3rd and about 10 situation. Protect the sticks. If you do nothing else, protect the damn sticks. Oh, they actually say he's a yard short of where they started, so it's 3rd and 11. Protect the damn sticks. Anyway, hi, cat. 3rd and 11. Shuck in shotgun. Buck showing 6 on the line. They only rush 4. And Shuck just throws it out of bounds. So it's going to be a 4th down. Bucks get off the field. 3 and out. Genuinely, I didn't realize there's a cat in here, so that's kind of funny. I just looked over and saw the cat. Field goal, Bills. Field goal. All right. Kroger is on to punt for the Saints. It's up. And it's going to go out, get caught about the 30, but he's going to return it up past the 40. There is a flag on the play that flew in behind him, so I'm assuming it's going to be something on the Bucks. What's the flag? Chuck went from looking seasoned to back to his rookie form that drive. Yeah, a little bit. Holden on the return team. Josh Hayes. Still Tampa ball. 7-all with 6:10 to go in the first quarter. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. All right, what I missed? Touchdown Steelers, touchdown Finns, touchdown Colts. Nice. All right, 1st and 10 from our own 20. Otten in motion. And plays immediately blown dead. False start. Offense. Aaron Rodgers got a rushing touchdown. Okay, by a rushing touchdown, do you mean a Russian touchdown or a rushing touchdown as in